Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So, today in this video, we are taking up a very important topic to discuss, which has been debated a lot in the student community, and that is MBA versus M.Tech. Which one is the better one? Which provides a better career prospect, a career growth, etc. So, all those things I'm going to discuss in this video today. But before we start, let me give you a background of why I'm making this video. So recently, we found out that the number of CAT aspirants actually increased. In my time, or I mean, when I gave CAT, it used to be around 2 lakhs, 2.15 lakhs, but this time, around 3.3 lakh students actually registered for CAT 2023. And in fact, on the other side, in the GATE exam, the number has been decreasing. So when I gave GATE in electrical engineering, around 1.5 lakhs to 1 lakh students used to appear, and the number has fallen drastically to around 60,000 now, which is actually we can see that the number in the GATE is decreasing and the number in CAT is increasing. That is why it becomes necessary to know whether we are making the right choice or not. Also, I have given both the exams, GATE and CAT, and I have gone through the counseling procedures of both M.Tech and MBA. So that is why I feel that I may be a good person to talk about this topic. So let's start this topic now. First of all, we'll be discussing about which all are the top colleges for both M.Tech and MBA. When we talk about M.Tech, all the top IITs come in the top colleges. Then the BITS Plani, Hyderabad campus, Goa campus, the triple ITs, triple IT Hyderabad, triple IT Bangalore, triple IT Delhi are also top colleges, and also no one can forget the NITs, NIT Trichy, Suratkal, Warangal, top three NITs, and then the rest of the NITs, right? Now let's talk about which are the top colleges for MBA, and the list is long there as well. We can see the old IIMs, IIM ABC, L, KIE, even Shillong, then the new IIMs and the baby IIMs. Also, there are very good non-IIM colleges, for example, XLRI, uh, SP Jain, MDI Gurgaon, IITs, uh, JBIMS, FMS, uh, NITI Mumbai, which has actually recently become IIM only. Uh, what else? Yeah, I mean, even many other tier 2 colleges as well. Let's move now. So, how difficult is the selection in both of these M.Tech programs and MBA programs? So, first of all, I will like to define some scope here. In M.Tech, it differs from branch wise. So, there may be many branches. There may be CS, there may be EC, there may be electrical, etc. So, if you give GATE, uh, generally in well-known branches like CS, ECE, electrical, there are around 1 lakh students appearing for GATE exam. And if you want top colleges like top 7 IITs, you will obviously have to uh, target around top 300, 400, or max to max 500 rank to get good branches for your specific field in those top 7 IITs. But yeah, I mean, for a bit of lower score on the lower end side, you can actually target BITS Pilani, Triple IT Delhi, NITs as well. So if we talk about the percentile there in the GATE, it's really high. For example, if in one, if we consider in 1 lakh students, you have to come in top 1000, so that's around 99 percentile, right? And if I talk about the percentile ranges in IAMs for CAT, obviously for top 6 IAMs, you have to target above 99 percentile, or at least above 98.5 percentile if your profile is good, right? Uh, Obviously, it also depends on the selection procedures of each of the IAMs. Other colleges can also be targeted above a percentile of 95. Yeah, so you have a good chance of converting good colleges above 95 percentile, given that you match the selection criteria of that particular college and you have a good profile. And here I'm considering general category male for both the uh, M.Tech and MBA selections. And in general, what my feeling is, to get selected into a very good branch, for example, if you are an ECE graduate and you want VLSI into top IITs, it's a bit difficult as compared to getting a good MBA college. Obviously, if you talk about IIM ABC, their selection process is very difficult to get into, but you can get into a very decent MBA college with rank on the lower end side or the percentile on the lower end side. But to get into VLSI with the lower end rank, it's very difficult, very difficult. So selection in a good branch in GATE is difficult as compared to CAT. Next, we move on to the fees of the degree, and obviously we all know that for M.Tech there is literally no charge. By literally no charge, I mean that whatever is your fees, it can be covered easily by the scholarship that you are getting through MHRD if you are entering through GATE programs. Or also, you can also pay your hostel fees also with that. But when it comes to MBA colleges, they charge very high, leaving a few like FMS, JBIMS, TASTE, etc. IIMs have a fees ranging mostly above 20 lakhs for the 2 year period, and that is huge difference. So do consider this, that the fees is on the higher end side for MBA colleges. Rather, you will have to literally pay approximately nothing if you are doing M.Tech. Okay. Next is, how difficult is the 2 year of the degree? And I think here both the degrees are very rigorous. If you see, if you take admission into M.Tech, there also you have to do projects, you have to do the TA work, you may have to do sometimes the research work as well. So that is why M.Tech also becomes rigorous. And in MBA, there are placements, there are summer internships, there are internal processes of your B schools. You have to participate in all those things. So both the degrees are rigorous in nature. Next, how are the placements? Now we come to the placements. Now placements vary from branch to branch. Now, if you are from CS, EC, electrical, and you have, let's suppose, got a very good branch. For example, you are doing an M.Tech in AI, or you are doing an M.Tech in computer science, or you are doing an M.Tech in VLSI, or you are doing an M.Tech in data science, M.Tech in software engineering, M.Tech in you can say communication systems. So these branches are really high paying branches. These branches are circuital branches, CS, EC, electrical related M.Tech branches. These are circuital branches. Uh, just one second. So these are circuital branches, and what happens is uh, they have pay packages on the very high side. So around 20 to 25% of the students may get above 25 lakhs also, the CTC part. But the catch here is the fixed component is actually lower. Companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and all those big names. In EC, you can take Qualcomm, Intel, AMD, Nvidia, NXP. All those big names do come in the campus. And if you have skills, you have a very good chance of making it to them. And these companies actually pay very high CTC. The fixed component might be on the lower end side. For example, a company might be paying 50 LPA as a CTC, but the fixed may be around 17 to 18 LPA. But yeah, you get other benefits like you get stocks or the companies. Sometimes you get variable bonus, joining bonus, and other benefits that are pretty good. As far as the placements and the pay packages in MBA is concerned, you can say the CTC ranges are not that high as of M.Tech. but the fixed pay is actually high. For example, good management consulting firm may be paying you around 35 LP of CTC in one of the top IIMs, but the fixed pay will be around 25, 27. uh, and if you compare this with the M.Tech degree, if you get selected into a top software company, you might get a CTC of 50, but your fixed is only 18. So yeah, I mean the placements are also comparable, but in general, what I feel is the CTC is on the higher end side in M.Tech, and the fixed salary is on the higher end side in MBA. Next is, how is the growth after the degree? So your growth completely depends on how you perform in your role. What is the demand of your role, and what is the skill set? So what I have observed is, when you are into a software role, let's say after doing an M.Tech, or you are into a embedded system roles role, you actually have those hard skills that you can show off in the industry, and it's very easy to switch in that case, because the demand is really high. If you search LinkedIn now, also in the recession time, the demand for software engineer is actually still good as of now. But for example, if you get placed as in the marketing department in a company after MBA, you will have to search for that specific marketing role that will suit you well. And if you talk about the salary growth in software engineering, it when you become SD2, SD3, SD3, the CTC ranges might even go above 1 crore in some of the cases. And for marketing professionals, obviously, to reach a CTC level of above 1 crore, it will take some time. And above 1 crore CTC in consulting, actually, you will have to spend some time. You will have to become associate partner or partner in your firm. So yeah, I mean, the growth, from growth perspective, I think M.Tech, or if you're doing an M.Tech in CSC or M.Tech in ECE with a very good branch like VLSI or AI or CS, I think in the current scenario they have better prospects of growth. But nevertheless, MBAs also have a very good prospects of growth. It all depends on the type of project you do after MBA, the type of skills you gain after MBA. So all these are the differences that I actually observed during my journey of MBA and M.Tech counseling, and this is what I wanted to share with you all. I just wanted to put a disclaimer in the end of this video that these are just my observations. Don't take these observations for granted. Do your own research and take your own decision before joining any branch or any job opportunity uh, that you might be offered. Thank you very much.